Okay, and just like I promised, we are back with the third DLC episode. This one's called Anti-Paradox. I'm streaming this a little bit late because I got quite sick for a little bit, and I mean, I'm still not even fully recovered. You can kind of hear that in my voice if you've seen previous episodes. I don't normally sound this deep and handsome. Or as nasally. I'm going to try not to keep clearing my throat. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Is just my ribs hurt from coughing too much, and my throat is very phlegmy. But I got a bottle of water to try to keep that at bay. Also, at the beginning of this, I would like to say that although it won't be coming up after this, because it is slated to be quite a ways away, the announcement for a major DLC expansion for this game has been announced, and I will be playing that as well. But again, don't expect those episodes to come out right after this, because the game simply won't be out by then. The DLC, rather. So there will probably be something else coming out after this, maybe DDR, maybe something else, I don't know. Normally I'd be streaming DDR, but yeah, I'm still not fully recovered from getting sick, which you think wouldn't really affect my DDR abilities, but I coughed so much and so hard that I bruised my ribs. So yeah, I'm a little out of shape now. Yep, we've read this dialogue before, and once again I'm going to go ahead and do that. I haven't changed my Digimon team since then, because I guess I feel like I've shown off just about all the cool ones. And now we're just going to see the new cool ones for this episode, presumably in the story. Got my exit ampoule just in case, but I think I'll be fine. But yeah, if you definitely subscribe for Dance Dance Revolution, because those streams are a lot of fun. I play it with the camera pointed at a dance mat so you can see me playing it while the songs are on screen. I'll of course do requests and all that.
It seems that same Digimon has once again warped the natural laws of the world. You'll have to defeat them, just like you did before.
Twice before? We're not coming up with something original this time? Just Parallelmon the third time? That's a bit boring, but maybe... So if it wasn't clear, we're going to be doing X Antibody stuff in this one, and that's kind of cool. I like those ones. Some of which I've never seen before, so I'm excited to meet these Digimon.
Freed into the dust of space-time.
What?
This can't be good!
Oh, Dorumon's here, my little guy. I wasn't expecting him to be here, because like the only trailer I watched was just showcasing the new X Antibody Digimon, like our boy Omegamon X here. I didn't know Doraemon. I mean, obviously Doraemon would play a role, but I didn't. I guess I should have expected it. I don't know what to say. Of course Doraemon would be associated with this. I don't know why I thought for a moment that he wouldn't be. I hope Parallelmon gets like a cool new form by the end of this. Or is that just going to be saved for the big expansion? As I feared, Parallelmon has created another Akashic backdoor. It has to be destroyed just like before. Good luck. Oh, you Parallelmon. Are you awake? You seem to have gotten caught up in our battle to disastrous results. I do hope you are not injured. But allow me to make the appropriate introductions. I am Omnimon, and this is Dorumon. So you got dragged into this world because of Parallelmon too, huh? Well, greetings, fellow straggler. That Digimon suddenly appeared before us and hit us with that strange beam of light, absorbent bang. The next thing we knew, we were transported to this other world. Doubtless, it was the same for you. We all wish to return to our original worlds. I propose that we team up to defeat Parallelmon and make this happen. Sure. 4 other Digimon got sent here besides us. If we can track down all 4 of them and fight as one, we are sure to be more than a match for Parallelmon. Yeah, if we can fight as one. In any case, the more allies we have, the better. We should search for the other 4 Digimon we were separated from. What do you say? Are you willing to lend us a hand? I can assure you that we are quite trustworthy. I don't know, in the X Evolution movie, you were helping the god of the digital world commit genocide. So I don't know. I don't know about trustworthy.
What is this place?
Akashic backdoors use space-time disturbances to pry open pathways to different points in time and space. This creates isolated fragments of space-time called Akashic debris, which is what you're looking at right now.
It has been a while, but I feel
Yes,
like
I see.
she's told me
What
all this
an
before.
Intricate and baffling problem.
And look who's here.
Asuna, what I'm about to ask is far from scientific, but please don't laugh. Would you pinch me on the cheek?
This is no dream. I just pinched my thigh to make sure of that myself.
I pinched my nipple.
I see. In that case, let me
And
ask.
boy, am I dreaming.
You. Are you the same you that I know?
Maybe?
Never mind. I realized that was confusing. I'm rather confused myself, actually.
I take it that Digimon, Parallelmon, hit you with their beam of light as well? If so, then you're in the same position as us. We suddenly woke up to find ourselves in this strange white space. Then we opened a door and wound up here.
Those two probably come from a different timeline than you do. That means the fundamental laws of reality we once took for granted are breaking down because of Parallelmon. Not good.
That's not good? Oh. I thought Parallelmon was just going around doing favors for everyone.
Well, since we all arrived here under similar circumstances, I imagine we all share the same goal.
We have to defeat Parallelmon and get back to our world.
The goal of including as many
And
Omnimons
to
as
do
we
that,
possibly can.
We need to reunite with the 4 Digimon we got separated from when we came here.
I wonder if there's any Omnimons left.
Yes,
Now that
yes,
X is here.
understood. Teaming up sounds like a good idea. And actually, we were separated from someone too.
Oh, I wonder if she means
No need to drag
Starmon.
that fool back with us as well.
I don't think she'd call Starmon a fool, so maybe not.
Hey, everyone? Could you come over here? You're not going to believe what's on the other side of this door.
Is that a really dramatic way of saying she took the biggest dump in the bathroom and she wants us to see it? You're not gonna believe the snake I just laid in the bathroom.
Great.
This python is coiling up to the roof. That's so Asuna. It's so bright I can't see. Oh no, she's not laying pipe. Hey, isn't this... It seems we are back where we started. Well, that's perfect then. It gives us a chance to start over. Why don't you tell us about these 4 friends of yours? How might we recognize them? I'm not sure friends is the right word. What we and the other 4 have in common is that we harbor a substance in our bodies known as the X Antibody. Yet the principles we believe in could not be more different. As a result, we have split into 3 different groups. Given the circumstances, however, it may be possible for us to set our differences aside and fight as one. Yeah, exactly. I really hope we can do that. Oh wow, the party's just getting bigger by the second. Oh, we're up on the central tower. I cannot wreck these barrels. Try as I might. You're gonna let me leave? Nope. There's just an invisible wall there. They didn't even back me up or anything. Omnimon, do you mind? Oh, look at these monsters here.
Do it!
Just smash that guy up there.
Ready to launch.
It's been a while. Let's, I guess, blitz through these. Oh, we got a Gundramon! Look at this Gundramon out in the wild. That's cool. That one.
Ready to launch.
Here I go. Supreme cannon. I like it.
He likes it. Man, Gundramon's so cool.
Great.
What a great monster.
Wow.
Wow. All these items I couldn't possibly need in this video game.
That one. Preparations complete.
I really don't even need to be doing these. Like, I don't need the experience or, like, the data from any of this. Hold on, can I... What the heck was ride again?
Much appreciated.
I forgot how to ride. No, it's not... Oh, maybe I just can't, because normally the button's there, but I guess I just don't have my guys out. Anyways, I'm just gonna run away. You better not get me while I'm climbing the ladder, that would be really cheap. Oh, this Boltmon's just right here. Oh, it's a...
You got it.
At first I thought it was like an event, like I was gonna talk to this guy.
Here I go. Supreme cannon. I like it.
I don't know, he just did like this weird pose at first, and I thought maybe it was a cutscene and he was a character. Nope, just confusing Boltmon. You're not going to make me do too much of Central Tower Dungeon, are you?
Wow.
Oh, I guess the outside is actually pretty short. It's probably just up here. Nope. Nope, you didn't see me. Oh, he might be... Okay, no, he's not coming for me. Oh, he is.
Ready to launch.
He, like, jump scared me. Oh, we got a Dark Starmon. That's cool.
Here goes soul digitalization.
Digitalization sounds like way too many syllables. I think I like digitization better. We could probably shorten that up a bit. Oh, it's a
There.
confusing Boltmon again.
Here I go. Supreme cannon. Here it comes. Supreme cannon.
I was gonna say that the... Oh wow, that... The Black Omnimon is so small compared to the Omnimon X. I was gonna say, the way Black Omnimon says Supreme Cannon doesn't sound very cool. He's just like saying it kind of matter-of-factly. Well, hi Ronnie. Got Ronnie's in chat. But then the Omnimon X definitely says it with way more pizzazz that I appreciate. Oh, he's coming. Very slowly, but he's coming. There's nobody here. Not a single soul in sight. They must be someplace else. Let us investigate the door up ahead. Okay. It is strange that there's just a big white door here.
So, having explored this place a bit before we met you, I've come up with a few theories based on what we learned. We're probably from different timelines. That's the only way to account for the discrepancies in our stories. But, to verify that, would you mind telling us a little more about the world you come from?
Where to begin?
Dorumon and I have been searching for a means to counteract something called the X program.
Oh, so you're against the genocide in this timeline.
The X program can also be called the Digimon Elimination Program.
See, that's a pretty rough name. So in the X Evolution movie, Omnimon was like the top dog when it came to the genocide. He was all about it.
Digimon elimination? That doesn't exactly sound pleasant.
In our world, the rapid growth in the number of Digimon far outpaced any and all expectations. The vast amount of data consumed the digital world's resources at a rate ultimately believed to be unsustainable. Then, one day, the X program was suddenly put into place, as if to cull the outsized Digimon population.
The X program made so many Digimon disappear. Only the ones who managed to gain antibodies survived. Omnimon and I are two of these X Antibody Digimon.
Generally, you can tell what's an X Antibody Digimon by how pointy he is, or how pointy they are, and sometimes a jewel. Like Doraemon has the jewel. Tokomon X, despite not having much design, has like a X shape by its ears. And yeah, generally all the megas like Omnimon here are just very pointy looking.
The X program continues to ravage the Digimon population. Some see this as a travesty that demands action, while others believe the X program should be allowed to run its course.
Also, the War Greymon and Metal Garurumon X from the movies are pretty cool. Metal Garurumon being bipedal instead of quadruped. And that's a pretty cool design. I think the War Greymon also has like a water attack instead of fire.
A meeting between the two sides was set to take place, but then we found ourselves transferred here.
I see. So basically, you've been divided by practical and ideological differences concerning this X program.
Yes, that's the gist of it. The division continues to run deep, and each group now acts entirely on its own.
Division from within, huh? Sounds like an old, familiar story. Wouldn't you say, Asuna?
I wouldn't even call it old. It wasn't that long ago that we left the organization.
No? So much has happened since then, it feels like ancient history. Anyway, the real point is, if even we could rejoin our old organization, there's hope these Digimon can fight together despite their differences.
And my character is just happy to be here. Oh, we're in the fire zone. Is this Slayer Dramon, Oh, yep. It's a wild one.
Ready to launch.
Ultimate or you can! Supreme can! I like it.
He likes it so much, and I love that for him. Is there... No, we're just not doing mini-maps
I'm
anymore?
sorry.
Okay.
Everyone.
No, I'm out of here, bucko. I don't need to do any of this combat. Nope. See ya. Is this the way down? It isn't. We're fighting this guy.
Preparations complete.
Rock your bubble!
Here goes! Soul digitalization!
Damn, he was already down. Take it easy. Damn, why was that Brachiomon so strong?
Do it!
Alright, I need to take this guy out so I can properly explore this space. Without a mini-map, I don't know where I'm going at all. Oh, is it through here? Oh, okay, here we go. It's resource. That guy's definitely in the way, so we're gonna have to smash that real quick.
Ready to launch.
Here I go. Supreme cannon.
Oh, look at them God Rays coming at us. Oh, can I scooch by this Brachiomon? Ooh, just barely missed him. Oh, that's not a resource I can have. Is this? Yeah, it is. Saw it there in the last second. Nope, I'm faster than you. I'm booking it. Oh, there's people happening down here. What's good?
Is that a fight between Digimon?
Damn, they're just wiping out these Slayer Dramons left and right.
It doesn't look like much of a fair fight.
Enough! This battle is clearly over.
Oh yeah? And why should we hold back? They attacked us first.
Look at how pointy and jeweled up these guys are.
Besides,
Damn.
there are too many Digimon in the world. It can't be helped that some aren't fit to survive.
This one doesn't possess the X Antibody. They could never hope to defeat us chosen Digimon.
So the Jesmon X is, I think, I haven't seen this one before. This one's new to me. I definitely dig the big claw wings in the back. That's really cool.
It seems these two will not listen to reason. We will have to stop them by force.
Ready to
Here
launch.
goes! Soul digitalization!
Alright, let's bring that back down, because I hopefully want to see their moves. It's been a while since I played. We'll show off my moves too.
Transcendent sword!
Yeah, the Black Onimon's just not saying it with a whole lot of pizzazz. He's just not feeling it, I don't think. Okay, yeah, we'll do big damage on this
Here
guy.
I go! Time unlimited!
Now do your moves. Oh, don't just do an attack. That's boring. Don't just do a Shine Burst 3.
Here it comes!
Here we go.
All delete!
That's what we want to see. Pretty cool. Oh, end of fight. Let that be a lesson to the lot of you. Now calm down. The circumstances in this world are nothing like our own. I hold that the resource crisis due to the burgeoning Digimon population will eventually spread to all worlds. Therefore, the best thing to do is to nip the problem in the bud. Parallelmon's existence may be a blessing in disguise. Okay, see you later. What a disturbing thing to say. They view the X program as a boon, and believe it should be embraced as part of natural selection. As they see it, since only the strong will survive, this will bring about the next evolutionary step for the species. They think they're so special. Boy, does that rub me the wrong way. The idea that selection and evolution go hand in hand may be extreme, but there is some logic behind it. However, whether something is logically coherent and whether it is an optimal solution are separate matters altogether. If they believe their way is the one true way, they still have a lot to learn. Cooperating with them won't be easy. Those two do not seem of a mind to listen. Let us search for the others. They must be someplace else. Let us investigate the door up ahead. You put a big old door right in front of me. I don't think you need to tell me to go interact with it. And a little icon on it too. Okay, so now we're in Gear. I almost said Gear Savannah because of Digimon World.
Wow.
And I'm just gonna scooch on by. We don't need to fight the Saber Leomon or the Tiger Vespamon. I do want that treasure though. Was there not a treasure over here? Oh, there it is.
Great.
Ah! I hear you coming. And I'm a-leaving. Oh, we see some more business going on up here.
Stop this. We're all Digimon here. What purpose will it serve for us to fight one another?
Gallantmon X Antibody was another one that was in the X Evolution movie.
Exactly. We want to save all the Digimon.
But not this guy. This
Even
guy's
those
new
without
too.
The X Antibody.
This is like the reverse of what we saw before. These Digimon are trying to call for an end to the fighting.
But that leaves them completely on the defensive.
We should lend them a hand. Ready to launch.
Yeah, we can auto for a little bit here. Tiger Vespamon isn't anything too exciting. Are the other dudes even like in our party? Well, they're still not even showing up on the thing. I don't know if they're in our party or not. A lot of ha. Even more, wow. Everyone's just having a real ball today, laughing it up. Are you alright? I do hope you are not injured. Why did you harm them? Was it because of your prejudice towards them? I was afraid of this. Afraid of what? These are Digimon who oppose the X program. Frankly, it is hard to imagine there are many in favor of a program that threatens to render our kind extinct. It is not only the X program that we oppose, we are against any form of violence between Digimon rooted in prejudice. So, how is your thinking any different from that of Omnimon and Dorumon here? They seem to believe something needs to be done about the X program too. No, two of them are merely cowards. Hey, who are you calling a coward? You have the X Antibody, which means you lived through that tragedy. It's your duty as a survivor to end the program. There's nothing to hesitate for. What would you have me call that besides cowardice? Though I hardly wished for it, the truth is that the X program is resolving the resource crisis. Carefully observing the current situation may ultimately lead to the least loss of life. We must think before we act. We do not have time for such deliberate consideration. How many Digimon do you think have died while you sat around? We wish to save all Digimon, which is why we must seize this opportunity. Yes, we shall defeat that Digimon, Parallelmon, and use their power to accomplish our goals. Alright, bye! Bye! Well, there they go. I have to say, they were as stubborn as ever. It isn't hard to understand their line of thinking. It's the instinct of every living being to try to fend off a threat. Even without a concrete, effective solution, and no matter how low the odds, there's the urge to keep fighting. It isn't logical at all, but feelings never are. It almost sounds like you're talking about you and me, although the threat we face is different. By the way, what did they mean about using Parallelmon's power to accomplish their goals? This is as much a mystery to me as it is to you. I suggest we track them down again and ask them. We will all need to work together if we hope to return home. Oh, no one's going to tell me to investigate the door up ahead? How kind of you to assume that I'm able to think for myself. There's going to be a lot of people in like the Facebook forums asking what to do at this point.
So, the pro-X program faction has run into the anti-X program faction. This can't be good.
Just let them
Selection is a
wail it
natural
out.
law. The X program is a test bestowed upon us from on high, so that we might progress towards the next stage in our evolutionary development as a species.
I don't like that, and it hasn't always been this way, but the more recent, like, I guess localization is just putting X Antibody in brackets after the name. I liked it a lot better when they just put an X at the end. You can just have Jesmon X and like Omnimon X. That was cool enough. We have such goofy like prefixes and suffixes for all sorts of monsters. Like, it's not so outlandish to just put an X there and that be enough.
The X Antibody is no instrument of divine will. It is a program, no more and no less.
You seriously believe yourselves to be chosen beings? Your arrogance knows no bounds.
I can see no value in further conversation.
They're fighting again?
Everyone, please! This place is not our world! Can we not at least work together until we are able to return home?
You should already know the answer to that. Cooperation is out of the question.
Yeah, that's definitely just Dr. Simmons' voice.
We're going to do what we believe is right, and it seems they've reached a similar conclusion.
Yes, if we can defeat Parallelmon and make use of its power, we can solve everything.
So, it comes down to a race. Whoever defeats Parallelmon first will have their way.
Man, Jesmon X is really cool though. He's got a cool head and face.
What exactly are you saying? And in any case, Parallelmon will be no easy foe. Unless we all work together.
Cowards need to keep their mouths shut.
There are 2 doors here. We need not share the same path.
I couldn't agree more. From this point on, it'll be a race.
Oh, why can't we work together? Even at a time like this?
Not very
What's
funny.
so funny?
They're just so hopelessly naive, immature, idealistic. Each group believes in their own sense of justice, that theirs is the one true way. How many conflicts have broken out from a disagreement on what's right? So even here, history repeats itself. The world of Digimon is not so different from our own. Truly fascinating.
Yeah,
Well,
every world
as far
has
as
dumb
we're
people in it.
concerned, we need to get them to band together. Otherwise,
Yes. Otherwise, we probably won't be able to beat Parallelmon, meaning we'll be stuck here forever. We have to go after them.
The only question is, which way do we proceed? Through the digital-looking door after the Pro-X program group? Or through the wooden door after the Anti-X program group?
Oh man, are you gonna like leave this up to me?